Okay, good evening, my dear students, and welcome to the second block of today's lesson. I hope you're doing great. We will get started in 2 minutes. Okay, let's give your classmates, those people who are not here as of yet, 2 more minutes stops, and then we will start. Remember to rename yourselves. Again, there is somebody called Usuario de Zoom, so I need you please rename yourself. Okay, perfect. Thank you. 2 minutes and we will start.
Hello, teacher.
Hi there. Good, let's start. So hello once again, everybody, and welcome to the second block of today's lesson. I hope you're doing great. Good evening, Andres Correa, Andres Corredor, Andres Delgado, Carlos Galán, Cindy Garcia, Jeanette Montecha, Jean-Claude Barrera, Gerson Arismendi, Johan Duque, Julián Figueroa, Kay Narvaez, Lisette Tarazona, Marily Gamboa, Natalia Camargo, Silvia Cuellar, and Jessica. Silvia, sorry, Natalia, you have 2 different sessions. Why is that?
Profe, qué pena, es que tengo un problema con mi auricular.
Okay.
Me tengo que conectar desde el celular. Qué pena.
It's okay, don't worry. Just wanted to know. But that's fine. If you have an issue, you can do it. Perfect. So welcome once again, everybody. Let's retake. So today's December the 1st, and Christmas is around the corner. So I wanted to start today's lesson by working on this activity about the Christmas song. Well, you know, the quintessential Christmas song during the last years has been, I think the name of the song is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, but let me tell you that there are more songs that are related to Christmas, not just that one. For example, you can listen to the whole playlist of Michael Bublé, which is a very good artist. Some of the Christmas songs are really good, but this time I decided to choose Sia, okay, one of my favorite artists. And she has a Christmas-related song with a beautiful video. So what's the idea of this first activity? We're going to practice listening comprehension, and it's about Christmas because it's December the 1st already. So here you are the link to the activity. Now, what's the instruction? The name of the song is Snowman, and here's the lyrics. It's actually really easy, but it's cool, as it happens with all CS songs. So all you have to do is to drag the, missing words or phrases to the corresponding section. Where are the missing words and phrases? Never leaving, you're my home, to run, in front of, the North Pole, this way, hear my secrets from the sun, can hold me, and don't cry. Now, this is like an animated video, like cartoons or something. It's kind of cool. So I will be playing the video from a different tab here on YouTube. But I want you to please use the link that I shared with you to complete the activity. I will play the song 3 times, okay? And after 3 times, we will check the answers together. So I hope you like this first activity. Again, for those people who just joined today's session, this is the link. Please click on it, work on it individually, and I will be playing the original video from a separate tab on YouTube. Hope you like it. Some minutes ago, this is the link to the activity. Please complete the blanks with the missing words and phrases. But I will be playing the video from a separate tab on YouTube, which means that you have to click on the link that I shared. This is to be done individually, all right? I will play the video for the 2nd time and then for a 3rd time. After the 3rd time, we will be checking the answers together. It's time for us to check the answers together. Let's see how it went. So again, these are the missing words. Never phrases. Never leaving. You're my home to run in front of the North Pole this way. Hear my secrets from the sun. Can hold me and don't cry. We'll go through the lyrics, and I'd like you to please tell me the correct answers. So it goes like this: don't cry, snowman, not
in front of
not in front of me. Who'll catch your tears if you can catch me, darling, if you can catch me, darling. Don't cry, snowman, don't leave me.
This way.
This way.
this way.
This way. A puddle of water.
Can hold me.
Okay. A puddle of water can hold me close, baby. Can hold me close, baby. I want you to know that I'm
Never leaving.
Never leaving.
that I'm never leaving because I miss your snow till death will be freezing. Yeah.
You are
You
my
are
home.
My home for all seasons. So come on, let's go. Let's go below zero and hide.
From the sun.
From the sun.
I'll love you forever, where we'll have some fun. Yes, let's hit
The North Pole.
let's hit the North Pole and live happily, please.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. No tears now. It's Christmas, baby. My snowman and me, my snowman and me, baby. Don't cry, snowman. Don't you fear the sun? Who'll carry me without legs?
To run.
To run.
To run. Honey, without legs to run, honey. Don't cry, snowman. Don't you shed a tear? Who'll
Share my
Share
secret.
my
carry my
secrets.
secrets if you don't have ears, baby? If you don't have ears, baby. Okay, there you go. So let's take the answers together and
It's missing.
I forgot
word.
one to run. Okay. Yeah, my bad, sorry. But you got them all correct. Don't run.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a small question. What is the meaning of shed? Oh, okay, you shed a tear.
Shed a tear. This is to shed a tear.
Derramar.
Exactly.
Limpiar.
No, it's like actually dropping it. Okay, if we check here in the dictionary, where is it? Where is the verse? What verse is it again?
Shed. You shed a tear, or what is the correct pronunciation of this word?
Shed. But I'm
Shed?
trying to find. Now I don't
Down,
find.
down.
You know.
Hear my
The
secrets.
last.
Here. Okay. Hear my secrets. Well, it's to listen to my secrets. Okay. Shed. Small build now. Verb. To get rid of something. To lose a
Great,
Great,
coin.
great
Shed tears.
phrase. Shed a tear.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find the verb first, and then we will.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
go
is
for
derramar.
the
Derramar.
It was there.
But
It
I
was
was.
there.
I
It
am
was
trying.
there. I
Sorry?
saw it.
You saw it
Yeah,
where?
I saw it. No,
Yes, I.
Wait, yes,
Stop,
there,
stop.
there,
Yes.
there. To allow, no,
Mhm.
No.
go down.
To allow tears
Is-
or blood to flow. Uh-huh. So it's like this, okay? To shed tears. To shed tears. It's like in Spanish, yes, derramar. Okay, I was trying to show you directly in English. And then I wanted to go for the definition. Yeah, it is to shed tears. Okay, so you can shed tears, you can shed blood too. It is also possible. Okay, thank you. So yes, that is the meaning of this expression. I hope that you like the song. And like I told you at the beginning of the class, there is a great repertoire of Christmas-related songs, not just the Mariah Carey quintessentially Christmas song. We have some others, yeah, like Sia, and maybe next week we will be listening to Michael Bublé or something different, taking into consideration that it's Christmas time already. Great, so thank you very much for your participation in this initial activity. Let's retake, let's go back to the book. So in today's lesson, we are going to be dealing with feelings and emotions. And I have a sensorial activity for you. So I have some questions based on the activity we're going to be doing. Now, what did you feel or how did you feel? Okay.
How?
What did you feel or how did you feel? Did you see, yes, anything in your mind?
How do you feel?
How did you feel?
How
No.
do you feel?
Feel.
Yeah, don't worry. And let me type the questions, okay? So these questions are based on, the questions are for the activity we're going to be working on. I will type the questions in the chat. Question number 1, what did you feel or how did you feel? Question number 2, did you see anything in your mind? Yeah. And number 3, did you see any colors in your mind? Now, the idea with this activity is to try to trigger some emotions. Okay, so please consider these questions. What did you feel? How did you feel? Number 2, did you see anything in your mind? Number 3, did you see any colors in your mind? Sometimes when we are concentrated, when we're trying to retrieve those memories from the past, or maybe those dreams and intentions that we have for the future, we can connect them to our emotions. Okay, so for this activity to work the way it is expected to work, I need you to trust me, okay? And I need you to please close your eyes, okay? Your cameras are off, so don't worry. So close your eyes. I will be playing a piece of classical music, okay? And while I play this piece of classical music, I want you to please close your eyes, practice breathing, okay? Practice breathing exercises. Breathe in for 3 seconds, hold it there for 3 seconds, breathe out through your mouth for 3 seconds, okay? So try breathing exercises, try to concentrate on the questions, and try to listen to and try to feel, okay? So after we listen to this piece of classical music, we will be discussing these questions. What did you feel? How did you feel? Did you see anything in your mind? Did you see any colors in your mind? You can come up with different ideas. You can come up with different emotions, with mixed feelings. It is also possible. Great. So I will stop sharing my screen for a second because I don't want you to see the name of the song, not yet. And I will be I'll be showing my screen again. Okay, just a second. Okay, so please close your eyes. I'll be playing the song in this moment, but I need you to close your eyes. Okay. If you close your eyes, you may now open your eyes. Great. So now let's discuss the answers to this. But let me ask you something. Did you answer the questions, or maybe do you need some minutes to answer them? You tell me. Did you answer the questions, or would you like me to give you some minutes so that you can answer the questions?
Some minutes, please.
Okay, great. So I'll give you 5 minutes, and then in 5 minutes, we will be discussing the answers to these questions. Let me know if you need my help. All right. It's been 5 minutes, give or take a few. Now, some answers. All right, we've got some answers in the chat. Great, perfect. Thank you. That's the whole idea. But if possible, I would like to listen to you. But if you want to, I don't know, take some time to think, to relax, it's okay. All right, cool. So let's thank you very much, everybody. That's cool. Melancholy. Okay, great, excellent. Thank you very much. I love it. But I would like to listen to you if possible. Okay, if possible. If not, then we will read your answers in the chat. Okay, let's start with Andres Correa. Please, let's listen to you. Andres Correa.
¿Corredor o Correa, profesor?
It is Correa.
Hey, teacher, can you send me a couple minutes because I didn't finish the...
Okay, so Andres Corredor, are you ready? Andres Corredor, you ready?
Kind of, but I can answer.
If you need more time, I'll give you more time. Don't worry. We can try with someone else. So it's your decision.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Let's try with Andres Delgado. Are you ready?
No, teacher, 1 minute.
Okay. Carlos Galan, are you ready?
Yes, I
Okay.
have a short answer.
Okay, let's listen
But
to
for
you.
example, in the first question, I feel relaxed because I like the music. In the second question, I imagine in a travel because normally I listen this music in my car, but I listen other music and I imagine the green color.
Green, that's interesting.
Yes,
So
because
maybe you feel
because
positive and hopeful when you listen to this type of music.
Excuse me?
Maybe do you feel positive and hopeful when you listen to this kind of music?
Yes, positive.
Okay, excellent. Great. Anything else that you would like to add to your answer, Carlos?
Tamar is a short answer.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I was concentrated in the music.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. That's the whole idea of the activity. Okay, so I saw that Cindy typed the answers in the chat, but maybe is it possible to listen to you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. Let's listen to you.
First, I felt that my hair was traveling better.
Mhm.
I felt excited,
Mhm.
but I felt no, I didn't feel relaxing.
You didn't feel relaxed. Okay, great. Thank you. Did you see any colors, any pictures in your mind, maybe?
Yes, I saw
I saw.
that waves.
Waves, like in the ocean? Okay,
Waves.
you saw waves. Okay. What
Yes.
colors did you see? Did you see any colors?
All was black.
Everything was black. Okay, great.
Yes.
Great, Cindy. Perfect. Thank you very much for your participation. Now let's try with Davey. Can we try with you?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
When I heard the first melody, it made me feel sad. And in my mind, I saw wave move vertical, and the colors that I saw is mainly blue in the first melody. The other hand, the second melody made me feel certain tension. More how disagree and was thoroughly ugly. And the second melody made in my mind, I saw clothes opening and broken. And the mainly colors that I saw in the second melody is orange and red.
Okay, Davey, excellent. Thank you very much. I can tell that you felt different emotions and that you identify the different parts of the whole melody. That's the intention of this activity, for us to identify different emotions and to feel different emotions. So thank you very much for your participation. Now let's try with Elkin. Please, let's listen to you.
Okay. Well, in respect the first question, I felt somewhat relaxed for the first few seconds. Then I felt more and more relaxed, and finally I rest my mind in the last seconds of the melody, and I clean my mind, and I see any different colors, and like blue, my favorite color, and white, and clear colors. And yes, I sound relaxed with the songs.
Okay, Elkin, perfect. Thank you very much for your participation. So blue and kind of bright colors like white, right? But you felt relaxed. Okay, good job. Thank you very much. Jeanette, let's try with you, please.
Yes, teacher. I feel peace, happiness, but there were parts that gave me a goose, a goose. Um, uh, at the beginning of the song, I had a flashback of the times of childhood. Uh, I saw yellow and blue.
Okay, Jeanette. So let me ask you something based on the last part. You saw blue and yellow flashbacks. So were those flashbacks
Yes,
sad and happy?
yes, of the of the different parts of the song.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for your participation. Now, Jean-Claude, can we listen to you? Is it okay?
First question, I feel nostalgic, a little melancholic, and very relaxing. I remembered good moments from the past with people that I love very much. And last question, yes, I saw the color white, light blue, pink, and yellow.
Okay, that's an interesting combination of colors. That's, no, I mean it, that's interesting. Okay.
Yes, very nostalgic.
Perfect. Somehow, yes. Thank you very much for your participation. Now let's try with Gerson. Please, let's listen to you.
Okay. I have felt similar like my other partners. The first question, I feel peace inside of me. So I was relaxing. About second question, no, really, I didn't. I was able to forget anything around for me. Yeah, first question, I confused. I think I saw something colors like black and white, but I know if this is for there are my favorite color or I'm not sure.
Okay, well, that's a very good question that you can ask yourself. Are those my favorite colors or not? And for what reason? Great. So thank you very much, Jerson, for having participated. Now let's try with Johan. Please, let's listen to you.
Hi, teacher. I feel relaxed. I see a mountain and nature. And I see red, blue, and green. I mean.
Okay, Johan, thank you very much. Now let's try with Jose. Please, Jose Gomez, let's listen to you.
Hello. Sorry. Well, I felt that time was getting longer because the music was dense. I don't know, the melody of the music had much variations, fluctuations. So this is listen so deep. Well, I saw an empty path, an empty. I don't even remember the ¿cómo se dice sendero?
Path.
Path, sí está bien, sí. Okay. An empty path, and the color that I saw was white.
Okay, Jose, thank you very much. So empty path, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Great thing. No, thank you very much, Jose. Good job there. Now let's try with Julian. Please, let's listen to you.
Okay. Well, first I felt normal. Later felt some like I was a child and grow up with the crescendo of music. The colors are normal, but in the big park with the air and the strings instruments, I said colors likely like yellow or golden. In the last part was melancholy in the dark park, and I saw like our man, but at the final part was a farewell, so epic like a funeral. The old people had a good life.
Okay, that's an interesting
It's like
answer.
storytelling.
Yeah. You said a woman. You said that you saw a woman?
No, a child.
A child. Okay, but in the end,
it
was like a farewell?
No, a child was grow up.
Okay, a child
with the
growing up
music.
with the
Yes,
Christians. Okay.
like alive. He had child and a good life, and finally a funeral.
Yes.
Like life,
Like,
born,
exactly.
life, and that.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. You're making a very important point there. Thank you very much. So let me ask you something. Are you a musician? Do you play a musical instrument? Are you a musician? Do you play a musical instrument, maybe?
And I was playing music, but banda show in Venezuela, lira.
Okay.
It's like vertical piano, like xylophone.
Yeah, I know what it is. But okay, I'm asking you the question because normally this is a very technical word, you know, the crescendo. It's something that is used in music. So it's when the music intensifies, if I'm not mistaken. And it's interesting that you associate it, not that you associate it, but that you saw yellow and golden during the crescendo. And that's I think this is the intention of the author of this piece of classical music.
Yes, like epic.
That is correct. Perfect. Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
participation. Now, Juliet, can we listen to you, please?
I felt happy and relaxed, like I was an ancient dance. And because I remember the series, The Bridgerton, and found myself dancing in the middle of a palace. And I saw a blue color.
Were you dancing alone, or was there somebody with you dancing?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, were you dancing alone in the palace, or was there somebody with you dancing?
Alone.
Alone. Okay, great. In a palace, and you saw blue.
Yes.
Were you wearing a long dress?
Yes.
Like in a 15th birthday party. What color was the dress?
Blue.
Blue too. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you very much, Juliet, for your participation. Now let's try with Kainer. Please, let's listen to you.
Okay, and for me, the piece of music was so melancholic. I feel angry, but then I calmed down, and I think it was like I was seeing my life in the third person when the melody is played. And for colors, I think I saw everything in a great scale, in a gray scale, because in this moment I be in mourning because my pet died, but for me was a melancholy music.
Okay, Kainer, thank you very much. I'm sorry for your loss. That's very sad. I lost my dog too 5 years ago, so I'm sorry. Okay, thank you very much for your
Thank you, teacher.
participation. Yeah, sure thing. Lisette, please, let's listen to you.
Okay. At first, I felt excited and happy. Then I felt sad and scared in the last part of the melody. I saw different moments of my life. I felt like if my life passed in fast camera. And in the last part, I felt scared because I didn't want to relive sad moments. And yes, I saw different colors. I saw yellow, green, and black.
Yellow, green, and black. Okay.
Yes.
So I think it's possible to say that even though you felt kind of nostalgic for some time because of maybe some past experiences, that was also like a silver lining. Like you felt bad, you felt sad, but at the same time you kind of felt like maybe happy a little bit and hopeful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great, Lisette. Perfect. Thank you very much for your participation. Now, Marily, let's try with you, please.
First, the melody inspired me peace, but in the end, I felt
Yes, in the end you felt.
What?
Sorry, I think the communication was lost. You said, can you repeat, please?
Okay. First, the melody inspired me peace, but in the end, I felt fear and everything turned gray. The color I saw was blue. And I believe saw the sea.
What color was the sea? I mean, the sea that you saw, what color was it? Blue, gray, white?
In the first, the color was blue, but in the end was gray.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Marley, for your participation. Marianne, let's try with you, please, and thank you.
The first song is a melancholic, and when I listen to it, reminded me on a friend. In my mind, I didn't know anything different from remembering my friend. And the color that I had is blue and white.
Okay, thank you very much, Marianne. Now, are you still friends with your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you for your participation. Natalia Camargo, let's listen to you, please.
Hello.
Hello.
The first question, I feel happy, but after I feel so sad and dejected. And the second question, I see a forest, a tree, and a person run. And the three question, I see green, blue, and red.
Okay, Natalia, thank you very much for your participation. Now let's try with Sylvia. Please, Sylvia Cuellar, let's try with you.
Hi, teacher. Okay.
Hi.
What do you feel? I feel like relaxed life, like inner peace. How do you feel? I feel good, relaxed. Do you see anything in your mind? No, I was so concentrated. Do you see any colors in your mind? Yes, I saw white.
Okay, Sylvia, thank you very much for your participation. It's interesting that you were so concentrated that you didn't see any pictures or any memories in your mind. That's a powerful feeling too. Yesit, can we listen to you, please?
Hi, everybody. What I feel in the first part, I feel tranquility and peace. And the end of the song, I feel sad. How I feel lightweight. I don't know what to say. Liviano, light or lightweight?
Light.
Light. Okay, thank you, teacher. In my mind, I saw the sea and the sky. In what color? And I saw the color blue.
Okay, Yesit, thank you very much for your participation. Good job there.
Yeah.
Now let's try again with the first people. Andres Correa, your turn.
Okay, teacher, I'm ready. Before that, I answer the question. I have a question about the question if I'm gonna respond like myself. Is correct to say what I feel, or just say what I feel?
No, it's a very subjective personal question.
So I need to use the auxiliary to.
Okay. No, you can simply say I felt happy or I felt sad, or you
Okay,
can
okay, okay.
sadness, happiness, anger, disgust. It's your decision.
All right, okay, I got it. So about the first question, I felt that it was a good time to think about myself on how to improve my life in many ways. And about the second, I felt calm and peace in my mind. The next one is, did you see anything in your mind? Yes, I saw lakes and mountains. And the last one, did you see any colors in your mind? Yes, I saw many colors like a rainbow. Rainbow, yes.
Okay, Andres, perfect. Thank you very much.
All
It's
right.
interesting that the song made you reflect about your own life. Yes. It was like a reflection moment, an introspection, retrospection moment, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's correct.
Good. Perfect. Thank you. Andres
Okay, thanks.
Corredor. Yeah, sure, team. Andres Corredor, can we listen to you, please?
Yes, teacher. At the first song, I feel like a little bit of anxiety. Something I feel like something is coming, something like that, and I see a purple color, and I feel like the Argentina match, something like that. I think I saw the Argentina teacher, something like that. Like they gonna won, and the second song it was more a little bit down, like a little bit sad, and that's it. But that's it. What I feel.
Okay, Andres, thank you very much. So you
Welcome.
felt anxiety, you felt anxious, and you felt that something was coming, something purple, but then you saw the Argentina t-shirt,
Yes.
Argentinian t-shirt. Okay, that's interesting.
Like something coming up, coming
Like
the
a
world,
monster
the
or
World Cup.
something? Or the World Cup? Okay, great, cool. Thank you very much. Andres Delgado, let's try with you, please.
When I close my eyes, I feel back and a bit tired, but listen to the music, I relax. Even town is big sad. In my mind, I saw red and white colors while the music was playing.
Okay, Andres, thank you very much. So I guess everybody participated. So I want to thank you a lot for your commitment and for having taken this activity in the way it was expected. Now, I want to show you the background of the video. Now, I ask you about the colors and I ask you about the images that maybe you saw. Some of you said that you saw everything on a scale of black and white. So if we pay attention to the picture, yes, we can see that this section here is kind of dark and gray. And at the same time, we can see different shades of blue. Yeah, so there is dark blue. Even actually here, if you pay close attention and it's this part of like this rainbow or something, there is like violet or even indigo, you know? So the more we go to the right, we start to see more bright colors like light blue, like white. There is like some gray here. But in the middle of the picture, we can see like a very bright yellow shade. It's actually like whitish, you know, like really, really very strong white that is coming towards us. Of course, in the middle of the mist, we can see different other colors like green, we can see red, we can see yellow, we can see orange. And here, there are like some pictures, you know. Somebody said that he saw himself or that he saw like a person going through the different stages of life. And well, in his mind, Every single time I do this activity, I see a little child here, right here, where I'm showing you with the cursor of the mouse. I see that there is a person here. It's a girl, yeah, but I cannot see her face. It's just a girl who is standing up here like a spectator, and she's watching, she's contemplating the horizon, yeah? And I think that the person is watching her life. It's an old person, but is represented by a little girl who is wearing a red dress with a red hood, and she's analyzing the whole scenario. She's paying attention to everything. Some of you said that you saw like life passing by, like the different stages of life. You said that you had different emotions at the beginning during the crescendos, you know, meaning the high pitches of the notes. You felt happy and you associated it with positivity and also with yellow bright colors, even white and sometimes green. Yeah. And during the dark, some of you said, I like it very much, during the dark part of the song, you felt like blue, like dark, like maybe you felt a little bit anxious, like sad, depressed. You know, that was the whole idea of this activity. I think this is a graphic representation of life. And I think that the picture, yes, it's a graphic representation of life. And the song, the piece of classical music, which is only 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Some of you said, I felt that time stopped, or that the clock stopped clicking. You know, maybe that somehow you felt that time was passing slower than expected, but it was only 4 minutes and 12 seconds. And it happens many times in life. Maybe when we are going through a difficult situation, time kind of, or even in boring situations, yeah, time passes really slow. But then when we are having a great fun, when we are enjoying ourselves, time passes really fast, you know? So the whole intention of this activity was to trigger some emotions and for us to identify emotions, because there are emotions as there are colors. I really like the comment and that you answered and the answer that you provided. I saw like a rainbow, so we can associate feelings, like I said it before. There are emotions as there are colors. Yeah, hay tantas emociones como hay colores. So there are a lot of emotions. The problem is that many times in life, we only recognize happiness and sadness, yeah, and anger, and the basic emotions that are represented by colors. In terms of color psychology, some colors are associated with certain emotions. For example, blue is normal. I mean, I am not saying that you are depressed or anything like that, but based on color psychology, which is a parascience, normally blue is associated with sadness or with depression. Actually, there is an expression in English that says, I feel like the color blue, and that's a song by Aerosmith. Yeah. How do you feel? You know what? I feel blue. It means that you feel bad. Or I feel under the weather. It means that you feel bad too. Yeah. On the other hand, yellow and orange are associated with joy, with energy. Green is associated with hope. White is associated with tranquility. Gray, well, you are like in between, you know, you're trying to analyze the situation. Red means passion, of course, and it was the whole idea of the activity. For us to talk about all of these emotions. Good. Okay, like the blues and jazz. That is correct, Jose. That's true. Thank you very much. Now, yes, there are emotions as there are colors. Here is another question for you. And this is optional, okay? And this time, I think it's easier if we answer the question in the chat. The question is, do you think that sadness is important and necessary in life? That's the question. It's optional. If you want to answer the question, use the chat. If you don't want to answer the question, that's okay, no problem. But I want you to please watch the following video, okay? And this is the video. All right, let's read some of your answers. Okay, so thank you very much for having participated. Sylvia says, yes, sadness makes us grow up and appreciate the happy moments. Jean-Claude says, yes, it is important to feel and manifest it. Art, for the most part, captures emotions such as melancholy, sadness, and heartbreak. Thank you. Jose says, yes, everything didn't have positive. In some moments, sadness and sensuous is an opportunity to think, and everything should be positive. Okay, yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. We cannot always feel happy. It's not good to be happy all the time. Sylvia says, all emotions are good because they make us grow up and learn about the world and about ourselves. Great, thank you. Jeanette says, yes, it is necessary because it reminds us to appreciate the good moments when they are happening. They teach us to value. Thank you. Natalia says, I think that sadness is very important in life. This emotion can help us to appreciate the other's best moments in our lives. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Natalia. Now let's continue with Johan says, yes, I think that this is very important because it helps in management of our emotions. Okay, yes, it says, of course, sadness is so important like happiness. These complement each other. Yeah, we watch it in the video. We have mixed emotions. Every emotion are very important, but it isn't necessary. Okay, thank you, Carlos. Cindy says, yes, this is very important because that way we can appreciate the good times and the people who are with us. Thank you. Andres says, it is necessary to give life a balance. Although sometimes we feel more sad because of the damage just of the world that surrounds us. Thank you. Yeah, we can. That's one of the concepts that we have to take into consideration about emotions. Kainer says it's important because it helps us to appreciate the good moments of life. I think it's just a step to get a different emotion. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Yep, I love these movies. One of my favorites, if not my favorite movie of all times, because it clearly explains the importance of all emotions. We live in a world, in an epoch where sometimes sadness is associated with weakness, and that is not true in my humble opinion. Like some of you said, all emotions are important because they help us to understand the others, to understand ourselves, and to grow up, and to truly appreciate those things that in the end really makes us happy, more sad. Now, there are some concepts, like for example, the hedonic treadmill, which in Spanish is adaptación hedónica. And there is something that is another concept, which is called contrast happiness, maybe felicidad por contraste, right? These two concepts, along with the other things that you have mentioned, are very important to consider when it comes to identifying our emotions and dealing with them. So sadness is important, happiness is important, anger is important, disgust is important, love is important, hate is important. You know, all emotions are fundamental to us humans because we are rational beings, but we are also sentimental beings, and we are more emotion than we are rational beings. So thank you very much, everybody, for having participated. Let's go back to the book. Okay, and as you can see here, in these 2 pages, we have some vocabulary about feelings and emotions. Now, before we continue with that, there is one more question I'd like you to answer. Do you like using emojis or emoticons? Why? Why not? Which one is your favorite? I will give you this time. Okay. This time, we will listen again to each other. Okay, cool. So take some minutes to think about it, and then we will listen to each other once again. Okay. So Andrés Correa.
Okay. About the question is that this I like the use emoticons in I really like. Why? Because I think it's a good way to express my feelings without using words or
Words.
letters.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Which one is your favorite? Did you type it in the chat?
Yes. Let me. I think. Wait.
Okay, don't worry. We have time.
I usually use that with some girls, you know.
Okay, it's okay. That's communication.
Yes.
Which one? Did you find it? Andres?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting
didn't-
for the emoji.
Okay.
Estamos esperando cuál es el emoji sorpresa que usted
Ah,
quiere.
que se lo envié solo a un compañero. So let me change the send, and now this one is I
Ah,
usually.
okay.
Okay.
The flexing emoji.
Yes, yes.
Good. No, it's not
Kiss.
just for, yeah, it's not just, but it's not just a simple kiss, you know, it's a kiss with a heart. So that's an important type of kiss. I use it.
Yes.
I use it with women too, but I use it with
Yes,
my
yes,
mother.
with women. Women,
I
yes,
use it
yes.
with my sister.
Yes.
I use it with my niece, you know, okay, great. And with my grandmother too, because my grandmother, she's 80 years old, but she uses WhatsApp. And she uses emojis. Okay, great,
Okay, okay.
perfect. Thank you very much, Andres. Now, Andres Corredor, let's try with you.
Yes. I am not usually fan of an emoticon, but I use it a lot. The most I think I use is the I see already. The most I use is that one with the glasses.
Okay, okay, yeah, that one is cool. I like it very much too. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, this is a very suitable one. We can use it in different conversation. Great, Andres. Thank you very much. Now, Andres Delgado. Oh my God. Silvia. Okay, Silvia, let's listen to you. Silvia Cuellar. Ah, okay, okay.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, teacher. Okay. I don't like emojis except emojis that I think are funny or cute, random.
Okay.
And why? Because I prefer stickers. They are so more specific and funny. And my favorite emojis are estos que están acá.
Okay. Menos mal que no te gusta utilizar emojis, ¿no? ¿Qué tal que sí te gusta? Great. Okay. That's
But I use
interesting
them
combination.
because are funny.
Yeah, they are funny. Yeah, definitely. Stickers are the best, you know, but we don't have that function here in Zoom. Maybe in WhatsApp we can use it. Actually, I don't know if you pay attention in the chat. This one, you know, el monito que utilizamos es que, para mostrar algo tiene. That is
Yes,
related to philosophy.
I used to because it's fun.
But do you know the real meaning of those three monkeys? No. They are known as the three wise monkeys. Los tres monos sabios. Es un filtro filosófico que utilizaba Sócrates, si no estoy mal, cuando uno iba a echar chisme. ¿Sí? Entonces, si el chisme que uno escuchaba valía la pena o mejoraba la vida de una persona, pues, ¿sí? O sea, es like Shakira también lo dice. Ciega, sordo, muda, testaruda, and so on and so forth. So these monkeys actually have a philosophical background. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And they are known as the three wise monkeys, for example. So some, because you said that you like to use emojis that are curious, that are random, and so on and so forth. Yes, that's the real meaning of those emojis. Great. Thank you very much, Natalia. Anything else that you would like to, sorry, Silvia, anything else that you would like to add to your answer? Silvia? No? Okay, great. Thank you. We have Julian. Julian says, but remember it. Okay, yeah, thank you. Please use the microphones.
Okay. Yes, I do. I using emojis. Why? because I have a problem in the conversation. Mm, in the chat and to person. This problem is hard to me send the message I want. Hacerme entender. So the emojis help me to put context in the conversation and the fall in bad understood. And my using this normally. Yes.
Okay, great, excellent. Yes. Because we are not having a real yes, a real conversation, but because we're not having a face-to-face conversation with a person, we cannot analyze or pay attention to the person's extra linguistics, paralinguistics, or body language. Human communication is more about body language, okay? And somehow, for example, when we chat in WhatsApp and in other, social networks, emojis, emotion icons, stickers, memes, momazos, and so on, they help us to transmit emotions. And somehow, this is the equivalent for real life, real face-to-face communication with people. So they help us convey the meaning of the message that we're actually trying to convey. So perfect. Oh, yes. But okay, it's okay, yeah? I don't know why people nowadays is like, ¿y qué le dijo? No sé, que okay, que está bravo, pues está bravo. Ahora, ¿qué hizo? Yeah, I mean, okay, it's okay, yeah? It's okay. But yes, I understand. So sometimes when I say okay, I do this. You see? So there is a great deal of difference between okay and a happy face, or okay. Yeah, si quieren ser dramáticos como Shakespeare, you can add the ellipses, 1, 2, 3. And that's full of drama. Great, perfect. Thank you very much, Julian. So Natalia Camargo, can we listen to you? Uy, Natalia, why are you so aggressive? Come on. Okay.
Yes, I like using emojis because sometimes it's easy the writing. I like the use.
Okay, yeah, I can see them there. But that okay, it was a very aggressive okay. Oh my God. Great, cool, thank you. All right, let's retake the order. Andres Delgado already participated, right? Andres Delgado. Oh yeah, you say I like this movie because they help cut words and show our emotions, and my favorite is okay, a crazy combination of blinking an eye and showing your tongue. Great, perfect, Andres, thank you very much. Carlos, can we try with you, please? Carlos Galan.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, I normally use the stickers because the right language is poor. And the emoticons and stickers help to express your emotion. For example, the most popular for me is el dedo arriba, the
thumbs up.
Okay, yes. And the face with the, como expresando un abrazo. In this word, in this chat, this emoticon isn't.
It's not
but
here.
This,
okay.
Yes, I don't found this emoticon in this chat.
It's okay.
But it's common in WhatsApp.
It is very common in WhatsApp indeed. So you mean this one, okay? The thumbs up? Yeah, it means okay in a graphic representation. Perfect. Thank you very much, Carlos. Cindy, let's try with you, please.
Yes, teacher. I usually use the emoticons because it can express more than words.
Yeah.
The words can mean a lot of emotion, but they are arbitrary according to the people. However, the emoticons are more universal.
They are indeed universal linguistic signs, signos lingüísticos universales. It's interesting
Yes.
that you're actually talking about the randomness and the arbitrarity of the linguistic sign. ¿Tú qué estudias? ¿O de qué te
I
graduaste?
am a Spanish teacher.
Ah, of course. Semiotics, semiology, Ferdinand de Saussure, arbitrariedad, signo lingüístico, and so on and so forth. We are both
Yes.
teachers. That's very important.
Yes,
Entonces,
teacher.
me imagino que me
Eh,
entendiste de los signos lingüísticos universales.
So sure.
So
Yes.
yeah, okay. My first nightmare in this back in university. Okay. Anything else that you would like to comment on your answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
I use
Those ones. Okay.
this.
Okay, they are like basic emotions. Great, perfect. Thank you very much, Cindy. Now let's try with who's next? Baby, please, let's try with you. Baby?
Hi, teacher. Sorry, my cats are hungry.
Okay.
I feel it. And I think that the emojis way to express easily the emotion that like I talk with people with chat. It's an easy way to express it. And my favorite emoji is eyes. The eyes.
The eyes, like
that, because the eyes is a window soul.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's part of paralinguistics and extralinguistics, you know. Eyes mean a lot. Los ojos dicen mucho. Y las miradas también tienen múltiples interpretaciones. So that's very interesting. So thank you very much, Davey. Now let's try with who's after Davey. Elkin. Let's try with you, please.
Yes.
Yes.
No, yes. I like. I use both emojis and stickers, and it's it's the way for showing emotions and no verbal communications. And well, my favorite emoticon or emoji is this. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
In terms of Ned Flanders, language would be perfectirijillo, right?
Perfectirijillo.
Something like that. Okay. Perfect, Elkin. Thank you very much for your participation. Yeah,
Thank you,
that one is really cool. I use it every now and then. Cool. Now let's try with Jeanette, please.
Yes, teacher. I like to use emojis and stickers because it's easy to represent what we feel. My favorite emojis are these.
Okay. I love this one. You know, it also comes in the new version.
Yes, I use always.
It's really cool. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now let's try with Jean-Claude, please. Let's listen to you.
Sure. I like to use emojis because it's a way to express our feelings and emotions in an instant and fun way. This is my favorite emoji. It's very fun and daring.
Okay, great, perfect. Thank you very much for your participation. Now, let's try with Gerson, please. But I think Gerson already participated in this round. No?
In this activity, no.
Okay, great. So let's listen to you.
Okay. My favorite emoji is thumb up. This mean? Yep.
Thumb up.
Thumb up. But for me, this meaning, oh, I use this emoji when I finish a conversation. That meaning for me, okay, all right, good. See? When I don't write anything, and that is my favorite emoji.
Okay, thank you, Jordan, very much for your participation. Now let's try with Johan, please.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Yes, I do. I like because I show our emotions. My favorite emoticon is wait is
Happy face.
yes, it's because it's so happier.
Okay, excellent, Johan. Thank you very much for your participation. Now, who's after Johan? Jose, but I think Jose already participated or not. I don't remember now.
¿Cómo?
Have you participated?
No.
No? Okay, let's try with you, please.
Well, I usually use
¿Qué le dijeron, chino?
emojis.
Sorry.
¿Entendés?
¿Hay un micrófono abierto?
Tomamos bien, ya me preguntaron. Ya.
Tres micrófonos. Ya lo cerramos. Okay. Jose, great.
I usually use the emojis to communicate. I think that the emojis works like a really good complement of the ideas. In my case, in each chat, the emojis has a history, has a different use that refer experience.
Okay, Jose, perfect. Thank you very much. Yes, we can associate them with different experiences and we can use them in multiple contexts. I couldn't agree more with you. Now, Julian, please. Can you, now I got confused, sorry. Julian already participated, right? Yes? Okay. Juliet, please, it's your turn.
Yes, because it expresses your words in a shorter, funnier way. Also, that makes the conversation more enjoyable. And my favorite stickers are these.
Okay. Yeah, like, oh my God. And this one is like rolling eyes, okay? Rolling eyes. Like, you don't roll your eyes with your mother, for example. Yeah, nunca le van a blanquear los ojos a la mamá. It's like, roll your eyes, okay? It's like, don't you roll your eyes on me. Don't you roll your eyes on me, okay? No me voltee los ojos. That's what mothers sometimes say, okay? Don't you roll your eyes on me. Great, thank you very much, Juliet. Now let's try with Kainer, please.
Teacher, for me it's hard. Maybe I don't use emoticons. I really use audios more, but it's because I like listen to my friend's voice and to be heard. But if I have to favorite emoji, maybe it is the ID or a smile emoticon. Like I use this all the time.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now let's try with Lisette, please.
Okay. Yes, I like using emojis because I think they complement what I am saying. And if I don't use emojis, I feel my message is incomplete because sometimes an emoji speaks more than words. And these are my favorite emojis. Wait a minute, please. These are my favorites because I think they are friendly and I like sending good vibes to everyone.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say that the stars with the different colors, they represent good vibes. Great.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and I couldn't agree more with you. Most of the times I use stickers, emojis in my conversations because it's cool and because they actually transmit different emotions. And you said something that happens to me on a daily basis. If I don't use an emoji, I feel that the message is not fully being conveyed. So notice, for example, on the scale of okays, nothing like scala de okays, you say okay with no emoji, okay with a thumb up, okay with a smiley face, but then a smiley one, and then like okay, and okay with in love eyes. Each of these okay represents something completely different. So I couldn't agree more with you, as said. Thank you very much. Mabeli,
Yes, okay.
let's start with you, please, Mabeli.
Teacher?
Yes,
Listen?
I can listen to you now.
Yes, I do. Because I guess that helps the other person understand better what I want to say.
Okay, perfect. And which one is your favorite?
I usually use these emojis.
Okay, let's see.
This.
Okay, the first one is really cool. I love this is like poker face or something. And I was like,
yes, teacher.
okay, cool, perfect, Marily. Thank you very much. Marianne, please, let's try with you.
I use the image some stickers more, but when use emojis, they are the ones I send to the chat.
Okay, let's check. Oh, okay. Do you think it is possible to determine the type of conversations that people have by paying attention to it's a question that came to my mind. I'm going to say it in Spanish for a second. ¿Creen ustedes que es posible determinar el tipo de conversación que una persona está teniendo con alguien más si prestamos atención a los emojis? What do you think? So, for example, I would say that Marianne, okay, that's a clown, okay? Entonces, no sé, de pronto estaba hablando con alguien que dijo alguna bobada y la hizo reír or something like that. The eyes, maybe you are like, no lo sé, Rick, parece falso. I'm gonna be paying attention to this. And the last one is like, it was great, or maybe you were having a conversation about pizza, like, buongiorno, cameriere, mi piacerebbe vedere il menù del giorno, per favore, grazie mille, ciao ragazzo. Great. Or maybe it's Argentinian, Okay, cool. Perfect. Marianne, thank you very much. Natalia already participated, right? Yeah, the come on. Per favor, it's really cool. Natalia Camargo, you already participated, right? Silvia Cuellar already participated. Yesit, I'm not sure if you participated already or not. Have you participated?
Sorry, teacher.
Yes.
Again, sorry. It's about the emojis. Emoji.
You participated already or not?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's listen to you.
Okay.
Please.
Yes. I love use emojis. I ever use this because it makes the conversation more funny. For example, when the conversation is boring, I use the sleep face or ice face.
This one?
And my favorite emojis are the funny face, monkeys, cry face, sad face, eye face. For example, moment. That is my favorite emoji.
Okay.
Happy face, cry face, sleep face, ice face.
The monkeys. Sometimes we use the monkey when we are ashamed, okay? It is so typical of extralinguistics and paralinguistics to cover your eyes and to cover your face when you're ashamed. ¿Ya? Un rasgo sobre la semiótica, semiología extra y paralingüística es que cuando nos sentimos apenados,
Yes.
sí, o como de pronto un poco yeah, like embarrassed, but intimidados también. So we tend to, cover our eyes and we tend to touch our, So yeah. So I this emoji sometimes too, but we already know the real meaning of the three wise monkeys. Great, perfect, Jessie. And thank you very much, everybody, for having participated. Okay. Now, 3 minuticos más y ya acabamos. Here, this is a very short explanation about the origins of emojis. Yeah. Emoticons, it's a combination of the word emotion icon. Okay. Emotion plus icon. So we get as a result emoticon, which is a compound word in English. Es una palabra compuesta, diría Cindy, okay? A compound word in English. This time, we're combining emotion plus icon, and we get emoticon as a result. So emoticons are special signs used in electronic communication to show the writer's feelings. Scott Fahlam designed the first one in 1982. It is this one, guiño, guiño. Now, here are some emotions and some emojis related to those emotions. Some of them were already given. So we have in a bad mood. Yeah, it's like anger, stress, like, oh my God, excited, like, yay. Okay, excited as emocionado, okay, or emocionada. Now, relax is like, cool, we will finish classes on December the 13th, and then we will enjoy holidays. We can relax after December the 13th. Disappointed. Come on. This movie is too boring. I think I've lost my money. Yeah, or when you go to eat to a restaurant and the food is not what you expected, it's actually ugly, it's tasteless, it's not delicious, and you're like disappointed, I'm bored. It's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, now there are some other emotions: surprised, angry, embarrassed, in a good mood, scared, and worried. Now the idea is for us to very quickly associate them. So A, what would you say A is?
In a good mood.
In a good mood.
In a good mood. Okay, what about B?
Worried.
Surprised.
Surprise.
It's more like surprise. I think the B is more like
Yes.
surprise. C, what about C?
Worried.
Worried. Or
Scared.
maybe scared.
Scared.
Worried, maybe scared. I think it's more like scared. I think it's more like scared. D, what about D?
Worried.
Worried.
Okay. Yes. What about E?
Angry.
Angry.
Notice the eyebrows. Angry. And F is
Embarrassed.
embarrassed. Okay. Embarrassed. Now this is an example of a false friend. Amigos falsos. Okay. ¿Qué son amigos falsos? In terms of linguistics, son palabras que se parecen en nuestro idioma original, en nuestra lengua materna, que en este caso sería español, ¿sí? Embarrassed te parece mucho a embarazada, right? But embarrassed no es ni embarazada ni embarazado. Embarrassed es como apenado, okay? This is an example of false friends, amigos falsos. The words that seem to be the same are very similar to words that we have in our native language, but they don't have the same meaning. Okay, good. Now, we're gonna have to stop here because of time. There was a video I wanted to show you, but we're not gonna watch it. Instead, I will share these two videos with you via WhatsApp, okay? De pronto para quienes aún no se han unido al grupo y todavía quieren hacer parte del grupo, son muy bienvenidos, bienvenidas. Este es mi número, ya hay varias personitas ahí en el grupo. Por ahí les voy a estar compartiendo información complementaria porque a veces nos alcanza el tiempo en clase. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye and take care. Sleep tight.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
My
Have a
pleasure.
good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You too. Thank you very much.
Good night, teacher.
You too.
See
Sleep tight. See you tomorrow.
you tomorrow.
Sleep tight, sweet dreams, everybody.